And the Ten Commandments law went into effect earlier this month. Posters are slowly showing up in classrooms all across the state, and some districts are buying them. Others are relying on donations.
So Lacey Beasley has been following this hot button issue for now months. And Lacey, specifically recently, you talked to one organization in Texas that's actually helping to lead the rollout.
That's right. Good morning, Carmen and Madison. This organization is called Texas Values. It's one of the groups that helped pass Senate Bill 10. Organizers believe by hanging the Ten Commandments, it helps students understand the foundation of the United States.
We feel like that the Ten Commandments are an important historical document, and so this has been something that we've worked on for a few sessions.
Where do you guys get the posters, and how does it get from you guys to the classroom?
We partnered with a number of other organizations. It's kind of a coalition to create a website. It's called restoreamericanschools.com. Through the website, you can order posters for the schools that you want to adopt as a volunteer, and then they'll be shipped to your home, and then you can take them and drop them off at the school.
Why are you a supporter of having the Ten Commandments displayed in public school classrooms?
Whether or not you're even a religious person, it's undeniable that concepts like prohibitions against theft and prohibitions against murder, honoring your father and your mother, those ideas have shaped the foundations of a lot of legal codes, but especially those in the United States.
And there's no denying this is a religious text in the Christian Bible. Is that pushing a Christian agenda into classrooms?
That's the coercion argument. The great thing about America is that we can disagree, and sometimes we might be offended, but the Supreme Court has been very clear that just because you're offended by a display doesn't mean that you're being coerced by that display. If people are offended by, straight up facts, you're going to have a bumpy life ahead of you.
What is stopping teachers from hanging text from other religious accounts?
I don't know of anything that's stopping them.
Now here's what you need to know about Senate Bill 10. Posters must either be donated or campuses can use district funds to buy them voluntarily. They must be framed 16 by 20 inches, and they must be displayed in a visible part of the classroom. Now, Texas Values tells me over 4,600 schools have been adopted so far, and adopted means posters are either hanging already or posters are on the way, and that's out of 9,088 campuses statewide. Now, you may ask, what happens if some classrooms never receive a donated poster? Well, then there's no poster to hang. As you just heard from Jonathan Covey, he says, according to the language of SB 10, there's nothing stopping teachers from hanging other religious text. I'm diving into that Thursday and hearing the perspective of groups against Senate Bill 10. Now, in the meantime, I want to hear from you guys. Are you a teacher, either for or against this? A parent, a student? Reach out to me at texaseducation@cbs.com.